We were in the jungle. There were too many of us. We had access to too much money, too much equipment, and little by little, we went insane. EA Sports Madden NFL 26, just in time to compete with that other indie football game. Are you tired of buying this? You're not. If you're somebody who loves this game, you are absolutely not tired of it. It's the people who don't play it that are the strongest critics of it, much like anything, really. You will find that the haters are the ones who don't engage. EA Sports Madden NFL 26 leverages a new AI powered machine learning system. So was that in the development process or to convert thousands of players from nearly a decade of real NFL data into more explosive gameplay? This is hot off the presses, 14th of August 2025 from Tiburon and Electronic Arts. Try it now with EA Play or spend 90 Canadian dollars, which is, I mean, if it's the only game that you play all year, that's kind of okay. But there's also microtransactions and stuff in here, isn't there? They like that. They have that Ultimate Team, or was that's a different product? Maybe not. I could be totally wrong. I don't know. The last time I checked in on sports games, I thought they were more Gamba and Gotcha than they were sports games. But again, I'm one of the haters that doesn't engage. That's how I know. Okay, built from Sunday's real NFL data powers the realest Madden to date. Signature quarterbacks, explosive gameplay, coach DNA. They actually got Madden's DNA and put it in here, like you know how they built Serpentor in GI Joe. They harvested his DNA from his rotting corpse, and it's in there. Roster management, football weather, defensive. Yeah, forget about AI built the AI powered development. We want DNA powered development. Football weather. Depending on how extreme conditions are, football weather can completely disrupt your original game plan. How is football weather different from normal weather? Yeah, it rains footballs, I guess. Defensive control and strategy. The game contains. I'm dying here this morning. The game includes optional in game purchases of virtual currency that can be used to acquire virtual in game items, including a random selection of virtual in game items. Hey, are there virtual in game items? Just another way to tell you that you really will own nothing and like it. Like that's literally what we do with DLC, digital content. We are owning nothing as a baseline. It's not a meme from some shadowy organization that's controlling the world's governments. No, it's just the reality. That's how stupid we are as consumers. It's fine though. We enjoy it. It gives us fun. Oh, and there's de novo. Don't forget. Warhammer 40K Dawn of War Definitive Edition. I'm so mad about this because it's greedy. Uh, I think I might be wrong, but I think they're charging a premium for this, which is basically an upscaled mod. It's all the mod content that the community's been hard at work at over the last 20 years. But it's okay. This game was great back in the day. Relic managed to really innovate in the real time strategy sphere, and they did it by creating control points. That's all it was. The whole thing is about control points, and the control points provide resources for you. You don't actually have to go out and mine Tiberium or whatever it is. You just capture the control points and then snowball your enemy. Great, fantastic. One of the greatest representations of Warhammer 40K in an abstract real time strategy form. Okay, this is the ultimate Dawn of War experience, featuring the original Dawn of War and all its expansions, along with enhanced visuals, an improved camera, and 64-bit platform support. Came out on the 14th of August from Relic Entertainment, self-published. They haven't really done much good in the last little while, have they? I heard Company of Heroes 3 wasn't the greatest, and the Homeworld stuff that they've done, I mean, they were good. Relic was incredible, but I would imagine that most of the people that made Relic incredible back in the day have moved on. Well, they want 26 bucks for it. I guess that's not bad, but this is the veterans upgrade. Okay, so no, I'm not I'm here it is. So there is a loyalty version at least. But then why would I buy this when I can just play the OG? Like the OG is fine and there's mods and all kinds of stuff you can put into it, but I guess if I really wanted to give Relic 26 bucks, I could. And then if you've never played this before, this is probably a fine starting point. I think that when this game originally dropped, it was 50 bucks 20 years ago, however long ago. 21 years ago. Yeah. But it's $39 today. Maybe that's inflation. Maybe. I don't know. But if it's, wait, then that would be deflation, right? Whatever. Okay, here it is all in one package. Experience the genre defining classic in all its blood soaked, gory glory, including 4 complete campaigns, 9 full fledged factions, and 101 maps, all in one game. Yeah, upon its release in 2004, this game quickly established itself as one of the all time great real time strategy games. The definitive edition celebrates this seminal title with updates that refine the experience for modern hardware and secure the game's legacy for years to come. All right, I mean, I will admit that these do look slightly better, but you've still got the same janky ass animations from all those years ago. Uh, but they did put a new shiny chrome on it. There you go. Okay. So you got 9 factions, 4 full campaigns, frantic multiplayer, 2 to 8 multiplayer modes, and choose from many modes and maps. Cool. There it is. So I was wondering how they were going to monetize it, and there it is. I would have preferred a $10, loyalty upgrade, because not only do I own this Relic, they should have a compounded upgrade for how many Relic products that you own, because I own them all. I have been a Relic supporter for centuries. And the only thing that I don't own from them is the latest Company of Heroes, which is on my wish list for whatever reason. Blind loyalty. I guess they are a Vancouver company. I did visit them. I know many of their former veteran developers. So there's a little bit of that there too. Anyways, there it is for you. Ink Shade. Okay, what is this? A little hex-based strategy. Once more, you must choose a path. Oh no, is this your roguelike map? Probably. It's okay. It's a little dark, but then there is shade in the title. So, is this a play on Inscription? It seems you were expected, Captain. Is it turn-based strategy? Got a bunch of stats here: life, strength, defense, magic. I think that's a resolve, move, and range. Huh. Inkshade is a turn-based tactics game carved out of strange wooden miniatures, wrapped in a web of locked rooms and orchestrated by an otherworldly game master. Yeah, it's they even called it Ink, an Inscription, right? Inscription. Yeah. Victory is not guaranteed, and the only constant is the cruel black ink that flows within the pieces. Yeah, if you don't know what Inscription is, it's an excellent indie roguelike, one of the few that innovates because it gives you structure around the choose something new every 3 minutes and watch a gameplay. There's a lot of very deep, dark, weird shit going on in that game. Highly, highly recommended. This, I don't know. 14th of August from Studio Visel, self published. They want $26 for it. Creature behind the desk insists that you play their wooden board game. Yeah, so there's that line between, borrowing and aping and copying and just outright ripping off because you are creatively bankrupt and you want to ride a wave of popularity. And there's a lot of opportunistic developers out there, and I can't blame them. I mean, it's one of the default basic, it's the most basic bitch mode of creation that exists, is to take something that's popular and try to ride the wave for yourself. You are standing on the shoulders of giants. And when you do that, you have to give credit where credit's due. Because people who are ignorant and don't follow this stuff as deeply as we do, they don't know. They're just like, oh, this is cool. This person came up with something fresh and original. No, they didn't. And there's no mention of Inscription at all in this. So, whatever. Whispers from the Star. Stella is speaking. Okay. Is that why her lips are moving? What is this? Oh no, is this a virtual space girlfriend thing? Oh God, what have we done here? Yeah, it's probably AI powered. Whispers from the Star. Save a stranded astronaut on a mysterious alien planet through real-time AI conversations where your words are her only lifeline. Oh, did you see that chat? So I'm a heavy user of Chat GPT and other GPTs in my off hours because I feel we need to understand our new overlords before they take over. And I saw that with the new model, which I like, GPT-5, it tones down how much it glazed you for your queries. Like, and all these sad, stinky fan fiction writers are losing their shit because ChatGPT 5 is no longer glazing their crappy fan fictions, and they're like, "We I want the version 4 that pumped me up." You know that version 4 convinced some poor mentally ill guy that he had solved time travel or broken the uh, faster than light barrier or some shit, and was trying to convince him to publish a paper, and was just constantly gassing him up, saying that he was like a super genius and knew more than all the other scientific minds on Earth combined. And this poor bastard had a mental breakdown. And now the mom is suing OpenAI because she went and looked at the chat logs and saw how much it was pumping him up. It's not healthy. It is not healthy for you to form relationships with machines. It's not healthy to give them genders and personalities. It's not. There is a raft of scientific evidence showing that we should not be doing this, but people will still do it because they're lonely and fucking sad. I don't know. And so that's that. And this is this 14th of August from Anutacon, self-published. There is a demo. They want $13 for this. Can you hear my distress signal? My name is Stella. I'm not sure how this message is reaching you, but you're the only person I can contact. We can video call, voice message, or text. I was part of a. Can you send nudes? Was part of a research crew before something happened. Blah blah blah. To fully enjoy the experience, a working microphone is required. The only way to help is by talking to me. There's no script, just open-ended conversations between us. Will you be there when I need you? No, I won't. I'll be busy with my real life. I'm sorry, Stella. You're gonna die. So there is no designed or scripted mature content in the narrative. This game features an AI-powered character that engages in open-ended dynamic conversations with the player. However, user input may influence the tone and direction of the AI's response. As such, dialogue may sometimes involve strong language, sensitive topics, or emotionally charged scenarios, depending on how players interact with the system. The game uses safety filters and content moderation to prevent the generation of explicit sexual content, promotion of self harm, hate speech, or other harmful outputs. However, due to the open nature of interaction, players may still generate responses that are not appropriate for all audiences. Player discretion is advised. Okay. I'm good. If this is the future, this is definitely not going to be the future. This is going to keep a certain segment of the population occupied. A certain segment of the population who should probably be occupied. They should probably not see the light of day. They should probably be chained to their machines and not out interacting with the rest of the world, while the rest of us get on with reality. It's like that Louis C.K. bit where it's like we should design the sex dolls for pedophiles just to, keep them away from real people. I think this is what's going to happen for that certain segment of the population, and it's tiny. Don't worry, it's tiny. It's growing every day, but it's still tiny. Ugh. Monster Mopup, and this is what that person's room looks like after they've been playing that game for a few hours. You got to send in the Monster Mopup crew to clean up. So it's visceral cleanup crew with your friends, co-op slop, literally slop. It's like cleaning up after a match of Splatoon. It looks fine. It looks all right. It's whatever. Great. You got a bunch of friends who are bored with all the other hundreds of thousands of co-op slop games on Steam. Here's another one. Monster Mop-Up. Rescue the scared little ragamuffins from the human world and clean up all evidence of their existence. Mop stains, burn poop, and get rewarded with high-tech gear and upgrades. Save enough and you can even expand your home, decorate it, and live happily ever after with your fluffy little friends. Came out on the 14th of August from Terra Hard Limited and Yogscast Games. See, young people will spend hundreds of hours playing shit like this, but they won't spend 5 minutes cleaning up their own rooms. That's sad. There is a demo. They want 1950 for it. Welcome to the Ministry of Monster Concealment. As our newly appointed custodian, it's your time to shine, literally, and polish every corner. Okay, we saw that already. You can also decorate the home. Rinse and shine. Explore, clean, and dispose. Leave no trace behind. Search and rescue. Those scared, fluffy goofballs are lost in the human world. Oh, those are the monsters? Not very monstrous at all. Upgrade your gear. Even the best tools can do with upgrades. Yeah, they look like the tribbles from Star Trek. They're just cute little fluff puffballs with giant eyes. Decorate and expand your home. Poop scoop. Oh, look at that. You get to pick up the scat. Nice. Is that a Unreal Engine 5 plugin? The poop plugin? I hope so. Complete the Monsterpedia. Collect them all. All right. So it's inspired by other amazing games. At least they give credit here. Power Wash Simulator, House Flipper, Viscera Cleanup Detail, as well as other amazing simulator games. I don't know. A game hasn't amazed me in 30 years, bro. We're good. Metavoidal. What the heck is this? Pixel art? At least you've got a consistent pixel density here. Is it a roguelike? Now playing. Shell Shocked, Lightning Melee, Golden Guitar Pick, Album Buffs. Is it rhythm based? What is it? Certainly it's roguelike. Pick a starter track to add to your playlist. Okay, so it's music oriented. It's a million screenshots. Big, deep upgrade trees. Heavy metal might be immortal, but you're not. Yeah, I don't know. Ozzy Osbourne died. Didn't look pretty. Didn't look very immortal to me. I like that William Montgomery bit comes out and he's like, "Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne died 30 years ago." So bad. In Metal Voidal, you play as a drummer as they attempt to escape the clutches of a threatening metal band by using offbeat techniques to defeat each band member or die trying. Came out on the 13th of August from Yellow Lab Games, self-published. There is a demo. I still don't really understand what it is. They want 1950 for it normally. You are a drummer. I am a drummer, in fact. I've been playing drums since I was 10 years old. Played drums on the stage in Tokyo with my band Righteous. We were righteous. It was good times. Play as a drummer, navigate the church, level up your drumming skills, build your playlist, defeat the members of hideous eldritch bands one by one, and escape. You're a drummer that just failed your audition with a metal band, so go to hell. Literally. Collect records, draw power, and beat back evil. Okay, build a playlist as you escape to grow skillful. Armed with your playlist, you will slay your way through the corrupted catacombs. Yeah, but how? What? It's not a rhythm game. The drummer's always replaceable. It's very true. Battle of the bosses. No one likes being rejected. You must defeat every one of these people who rejected you. Is that what it is? Bing Bong's Bodega. Wait, that sounds slightly racist. This economy runs on guitar picks and exposure. Uh-huh. So back in the sanctuary, you can use experience. Well, it's exposure here. EXP is exposure. We'll work for exposure. Acquired by the recently fallen band to gain more perks. Metal Voidal features 16 original songs, 74 variations, and 61 dedicated drum tracks split across 4 elemental albums: Fire, Lightning, Oil, and Holy, all composed exclusively for the game. The playlist isn't just for show. The music you collect during a run changes what you hear in the battle. From blistering boss themes, the game hits just as hard. All right, I still don't understand what exactly this is. So I guess I got to check it out. All right. Sudoku X. Again, like I said, was never big into Sudoku. Lived in a country where every second person on the train was doing it. Don't really get it. I heard it's really good for your brain. This one uses symbols rather than numbers, and there it is. There's no dark mode, apparently. This is a variant of a very classic Sudoku game. Within a 9x9 grid, 9 different icons are placed, ensuring that each row, each column, and each section contains 9 different icons. It is extremely challenging. Came out on the 7th of August from G Game or G Game. Self-published. They want $1.30 for it. Okay, click on every blank square, then select an icon to fill it in. Check each row, each column, and each block to see if there are any duplicate icons. Once the cells are filled and conditions are met, the challenge is successfully completed. There are no reviews for this product. I got to come back and get rid of that. It's been out since the 7th. What's today? Like the 15th? A whole week and a day with no reviews. This is the state of the games industry, fellows. And I'm good. I'm just not into Sudoku, sorry. Iwakura Aria. Speaking of stuff I'm not into, what is this? Fallen in love with JPEGs. Yeah, or is it a lesbian JPEG thing? Game for lesbians? That's fine. Again, I don't want anyone to get confused. When I come in like that, and say, oh, it's a game for lesbians, it's great. Wonderful. I think the lesbians should have games to play. Okay? I'm just not one. It's not something for me. I don't give a shit about the experience. I'm not going to sit around and spend my time fucking analyzing it. The Iwakura mansion holds a dark secret. Ichiko, the new young maid, joins looking for nothing but safety and security, but would soon find herself entangled with the beautiful daughter of the Iwakura household. Unravel the secrets of the Iwakura mansion in this gripping suspense visual novel. Came out on the 14th of August from Mages Incorporated and P-Cube. There is a demo, and they want $52 for this homosexuality. Yes, it is expensive to be gay in 2025. I'm okay. I'm good. It's there if you need it. Relic Hunter's Legend. What is this? It's kind of cute. See, here's somebody who understood the assignment when it came to art style. This is how you rage against the AI machine. You build your own style and you just go full, full, full on, head first. Yeah, it looks great. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Twin stick, maybe it's probably a friggin' roguelike, but at least it looks new. A top down shooter looter role playing game with a touching story inspired by Japanese role playing game classics. Shoot enemies, get loot, and customize your characters. Multiple endgame systems and 101 hours of play await you solo or with up to 4 player co op. Came on the 14th of August from Rogue Snail, self published. Yeah, I'll take a look. I will take a look. They want $26 for it. No launch discount like that. This is what it is. It's the price that it is. Thrilling looter shooter RPG adventure. Huh. Customize your hunter with unique abilities. Play your way. Offline single player. Team up with 3 friends. Or wait, what? You can look at the campaign or ignore it completely and focus on progression and endgame systems. Huh. So kind of Borderlandsy in that way. Enhance your experience by joining Relic Hunter's official Discord channel. I'm totally good, bro. Imagine if you were like a gamer who played dozens of games and also had to be a part of all these communities. Like, bro, how much bandwidth could you possibly have? This is how you get ADD, OCD, ADHD. This is how you retard yourself. This is focus. Learn to focus, breathe, focus. All right, there's it rains loot. There's the story, PC optimized, and hey, we're a small independent, fully remote game studio from Brazil. Yeah, the Brazilians are coming for you. They're coming to kick your lazy North American ass. All right, we'll check it out. Gura Quest. All right, and then we get back to someone who's doesn't quite have all the abilities that a remote team from Brazil has, and looks like you're a magical pink-haired girl. I'm okay. Play as Gura in this 2D platformer HoloLive fan game. Don't even look into what HoloLive is. It's brain cancer. It is. Jump and dash your way through 3 handcrafted levels and collect hidden shrimp in this vibrant pixel art environment. It's brain cancer to men. It's probably amazing for young girls. It's that kind of thing. Like if you're a dude that enjoys this, you're the same kind of dude that enjoys playing with Barbie dolls. Like, come on now. Came out on the 13th of August from Lee Pick Hollow Indie. It's free. Why is it free? Who knows? Probably because they want to spread this disease faster. I'm good. Global Farmer. I was kind of thinking of starting a new round of Farm Sim. I was looking for a little bit of Farm Sim. Kind of over my City Sim phase now as we move into fall here in the Pacific Northwest. This looks fine, I guess. I would probably rather play Farm Sim, but this looks like it's a little less taxing on your system. Pretty much the same principles. Like I said, I do believe that farm simulation is factory simulation. Fundamental, it's system simulation. That's what it is. It teaches you programmatic ways to manage uh, resources, gain outputs, monetize them. Farm the world in an immersive, it's immersive, bro, top-down management game that lets you choose your farm's location anywhere on a real-world map. Want to experience a rich strawberry harvest in the French countryside or challenge the hot sun in South America? The choice is yours. It would be nice if you'd shown that. It kind of all just looked generic to me. I mean, these locations and the screenshots, can't see any real geographic differences. Came out on the 14th of August from Therabytes GmbH because they're serious about the business. Published by Aerosoft GmbH. They want $26 for it normally, and apparently you can get all the farms for free. Not sure why this is DLC, but there it is. Should have just bundled it in there. It looks okay. Choose your location, okay, and then everything looks exactly the same. It's not like the machines change depending on where you are, which they would if you were actually farming in real life. Russian farm equipment is different from North American farm equipment, but there you go. Organize your farm space, develop the best crop rotation, buy and care for livestock, or create and share your own maps, embrace the regional challenges, fulfill contracts, and based on OSM data and incorporation of real life soil and temperature values, you can use the map editor, build and expand your own farm, purchase a fleet of farm equipment, cultivate numerous different crops, deal with seasonal fluctuations, accept and fulfill contracts, take care of animals. I'll just play Farming Simulator. I have like 3 of them free from Epic Game Store over the years. Speaking of which, go get your free Epic Games. Set a reminder every week on Thursday at 10 a.m. to go and get your free Epic Games. Or just subscribe to isthereanydeal.com. No affiliation, no hashtag ad, and get reminded and build your library. I think I have like 800 free top quality AA, AAA games that I've collected over the years. Anybody who's down on Epic Game Store, you're an idiot. All right. Robert on Earth. There's Robert. He's on Earth. Is it hand drawn? Maybe. Point and click? Typical. Or is it a growing game? Kind of makes me want to play Oxygen Not Required. In a future where machines replaced all life, a small robot named Robert awakens. Would a small robot that awakened actually have a name and be anthropomorphic and have human-like qualities? No, of course it wouldn't. But hey, we like to believe that fantasy. Manage an underground farm, grow strange crops, mine, fish, explore, and befriend robotic allies as you uncover the secrets of a forgotten world. Came out on the 14th of August from Remrof Snart. Remrof Snart? Remmer of Snart? Remrof Snart? Something like that. And 2P Games. There is a demo. They want 1050 for it. Story-driven farming simulator. Why would a robot need to farm? And oh, I see it's gears and stuff. Okay, it's kind of weird. Hey, it's imagination, it's creativity. There you go. Strategically plan your farm layout. It is in 2D though. Fence in your plots, place benches for rest, decorate your homestead, harvest Mario mushrooms. Tap into your crop's potential. So in this mechanical world, crops are far from ordinary plants. They're peculiar harvests like cogs, wooden planks, and light bulbs. Each possess unique abilities and growth patterns. Okay, so you grow the stuff, and then I would imagine you use it to craft further. Okay. Synthesize the resources from your farm into diverse functional items. Makes sense. Looks like there's some quick time events, mini games. You can go fishing for robot fish. All robot, all the time. It kind of makes me wonder too if our exposure to machines and like how deeply invested a lot of us are in technology sort of warp our brains into thinking like this. Oh, I just become a robot. You got to fight against that. You got to hang on to your humanity. Anyways, great. Was there romance as well? Come on, don't robots need love too? I mean, okay, it looks fine. It looks great. It's whatever. Play it. And that's it. 18,539 games have been viewed. You have yourself a wonderful day.